If Sunjay Kapur's death, reportedly due to a cardiac arrest triggered by the sting of a bee he swallowed, wasn't startling enough, it has triggered a series of events that is equally confounding to many people. After Kapur's death in London at the age of 53, his company, Sona Comstar, is seeing it all: family drama, succession battle, and piquing investor curiosity. Sona Comstar, officially called Sona BLW Precision Forgings Limited, is a Gurugram headquartered automotive systems and components manufacturer. It is a public limited company listed on the Indian stock exchanges since June 2021, with about 72% public shareholding and 28% held by its corporate promoter, Aureus Investments Private Limited. The total market value of the group is about 30,000 crore rupees, and it has an 8% share in the global differential gears market. Differential gears are devices that enable vehicle wheels to spin at different speeds. It supplies these gears and motors to car makers such as Tesla and Stellantis. It is also India's biggest importer of rare earth magnets and plans to locally manufacture the critical components used in electric vehicles. In today's video, we will talk about the series of events triggered by Sunjay Kapur's sudden death, how his mother has alleged that some people are trying to usurp the Kapur family legacy, his wife's position in the company, and how Sona Comstar has responded to these allegations. This video is part of a new series in which we talk about issues centered on corporate governance and their ripples across sectors. Please do give us feedback so we can keep improving this offering. The journey of the Sona Group began in 1995. At that point, it was called Sona Okegawa Precision Forgings, which was a joint venture between the Sona Group and Mitsubishi Materials. Later, after acquiring 25% of the Mitsubishi Group, the company was renamed to Sona BLW Precision Forgings, a manufacturer of forged gears. In 2019, Sona BLW acquired Comstar Automotive, a designer and manufacturer of starting and charging systems for automobiles, and created its new identity. The company claims to be a leading supplier to the fastest growing EV market and operates 11 manufacturing and assembly facilities across India, the US, Mexico, and China. Trouble for the company began when its chairman Sunjay Kapur, who was an avid polo player, died on June 12 while playing a game in London. According to people close to him, Kapur is believed to have suffered a heart attack after accidentally swallowing a bee during the game. Cardiologist ThePrint spoke to for a story said that though rare, a bee sting in the mouth can trigger a storm of severe allergic reactions that can become lethal. And more than a month after his death, there's a fresh storm at Sona Comstar. Shortly after its chairman's sudden death, Sona Comstar released a statement expressing condolences. In this statement, it also said that the board of directors has had in place a professional management team under the leadership of MD and CEO Vivek Vikram Singh since 2019. It said that the board of directors would meet in the due course to elect a new chairman. And on June 23, nearly 2 weeks after Sunjay Kapur's death, the board of directors appointed his wife Priya Sachdev Kapur as an additional non-executive director of the company. Her appointment was done based on a nomination received from Aureus Investments Private Limited. Sunjay Kapur married Priya Sachdev Kapur, who was previously married to American hotelier Vikram Chatwal in 2017 after his divorce with film actor Karishma Kapoor. Giving details of Priya Sachdev Kapur's professional journey, the company said that she was a former investment banker and a luxury retail pioneer. It said that Priya graduated with a double major in mathematics and business management from University College London and completed her A-levels in mathematics, biology, and art from the British School in New Delhi. The board of directors also unanimously appointed Jeffrey Mark Overley as its new chairman. And it was at this meeting that the board approved convening the company's annual general meeting to consider its financial statements and other matters. Overley has more than 43 years of global operations and supply chain experience, including 25 years at General Motors. And within a few weeks of this meeting on June 23, a full-blown succession battle broke out at Sona Comstar. The company held its annual general meeting as scheduled on July 25, but not before someone tried to stop it. Who was this person? In comes Rani Kapur, former chairperson of Sona Comstar and Sunjay Kapur's mother. Just a day before the AGM, Rani Kapur sought a deferment of the meeting. She alleged that she was coerced into signing documents when she was grieving and that some people were trying to usurp the Kapur family's legacy. In a letter to the board of directors, Rani Kapoor said that according to her late husband's will dated June 30, 2015, she was the sole beneficiary of his estate and accordingly also a majority stakeholder in Sona Group. Rani Kapoor was married to Surinder Kapur, who was the founder of the Sona Group. He died in 2011 after suffering a cardiac arrest. She said that her son Sunjay Kapur died under highly suspicious and unexplained circumstances in the UK, and that despite her seeking information, she wasn't able to receive any relevant answers and documents explaining the incident. Rani Kapoor said that even as she was grieving, she was approached multiple times and compelled to sign various documents behind locked doors without explanation or even having time to read and understand them. Her letter alleged that she was denied access to her accounts and was left to the mercy of a select few people for her survival. After the AGM concluded on July 25, Sona Comstar issued a statement about the meeting and also addressed Rani Kapoor's allegations. It said that in May 2019, the company received a declaration that identified Sunjay Kapur as the sole beneficial owner of RK Family Trust, a significant shareholder of Aureus Investments Private Limited. It said that as per company records, Rani Kapoor had not been a shareholder of the company at least since 2019. The statement also shed light on what happened on July 24. The firm said that it received an email from Rani Kapoor requesting a deferment of the AGM. I'll read from the statement. Given our respect for Mrs. Kapoor, the company sought urgent legal advice from one of India's most reputed law firms in relation to the legality of proceeding with the AGM of the company. Based on the legal counsel and the fact that Mrs. Kapoor is not a shareholder of the company concluded that it could not defer the AGM. It also clarified that no documents were signed or obtained from Rani Kapoor by the company following Sunjay Kapoor's death. Now, the AGM and Rani Kapoor's allegations were covered across news organizations, with reports saying that while she had accused unnamed individuals of coercion, she was widely believed to be targeting Priya Sachdev Kapur. While Priya Sachdev Kapur has not released any statement on the issue so far, Sona Comstar released another statement, this time on July 28, to address these reports. It called these reports misinformation and countered Rani Kapoor's remarks on the following 4 counts. First, it said that Rani Kapoor wasn't a shareholder, director, or officer of the company. Sona Comstar said that she had no locus standi on any matter related to the firm, and that any insinuation that she was coerced into signing documents or that her consent was required for company affairs was completely baseless and legally untenable. Second, the company said that it was governed by a professional management and an independent board. It said that the current board has 9 members, and of these, 2 are executive directors who are seasoned professionals with no affiliation to the Kapur family. It said that the promoter entity holds no executive roles and has no involvement in day-to-day management or strategic control of the company. Third, Sona Comstar said that it was a publicly listed company with approximately 72% of its shareholding held by institutional and public investors. The promoter entity holds a stake of about 28% and exercises no special rights or control. The assertion that the company is a family-run business is factually incorrect and misleading, according to the statement. And fourth, it said that the reappointment of Jeffrey Mark Overley for a second term as independent director and the appointment of Priya Sachdev Kapur as non-executive director was fully compliant with the law and corporate governance norms. It said that both appointments would have passed even without any votes from the promoter entity. They were ratified by an overwhelming majority of shareholders, 98.9% and 99.4% respectively. The company also said that false narratives to pursue personal legal agenda have resulted in erosion in shareholder value. It said that with over 400,000 public shareholders, such actions were not only reckless but deeply harmful to the interests of the company. Succession battles at family-run corporates are not new. The Raymond Group ownership tussle saw Gautam Singhania clash with his father Vijaypat Singhania. At Kirloskar, brothers battled in court over control and brand use. And the Modi family of Godfrey Phillips also remains locked in a long running legal battle. Even as the heated family dispute at the Sona Group continues in the public eye, the succession battle is expected to move to courts. According to some reports, Rani Kapoor's legal team is considering challenges through the NCLT and other forums. However, there is no confirmation on this so far. And until such a challenge comes up, it is very clear that the company's leadership will remain with the existing board.